Hey everybody, this is Greg Gossett from Gossett Trading and Mentoring Live, and today is Tuesday, February 23rd, 2021. We're in the final hour of the trading day, which is my favorite time to make my buying and selling decisions, right near the close for my swing trades. And I say this because during the day, algorithms and day traders, they are the ones that are in control of the price. At the end of the day, the large financial institutions come in, they take control away from the day traders and the algorithms. I consider them smart money because they're dealing with the most money. They have very smart people, best information, best technology, and I feel like kind of piggybacking on what they do at the end of the day is an edge, a long-term edge in your trading. So thank you for coming today. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a nice day. I appreciate you coming here and spending your time. I'm very grateful that we have such a great group, such great participants. So many people contribute so many things to this channel, to this live stream podcast, and I look forward to seeing everyone. I just consider everyone in the group a friend, and I like to see my friends. So, all right, well, interesting day today. My gosh, holy Hannah. Currently, wow, the Dow is up. I was looking earlier, it was way down. The Dow is currently up 13 points, just about up 0.04%. The NASDAQ is now only down 133 points. It was down, I believe, over 400 points at one point today. It was a massive down day earlier. Huge recovery on a lot of stocks. And the S&P is slightly down 1 point, essentially even on the day. So it's been a wild and woolly day, that is for sure. Hope everyone is staying safe out there. So here is the plan for today. First of all, we are going to run the U.S. legal disclaimer. Secondly, I'm going to come back. We're going to take a look at my current positions, talk about when I bought them, why I bought them, how I am going to manage them going forward. Did have one day trade today on VIX. I will share that with you as well. After that, we're going to go over to the board, and any of my current or past students are allowed to put their trades up at the end of the day, any new ones, new entries, or any exits at the end of the day. So we're going to go through there, take a look at those. Earlier in the day, there was a lot of red, but now I'm seeing some green. So that is good. After that, we are going to talk about trader psychology. I like to touch on this every day. It is so important. It's the most important skill you'll ever develop in trading, is being able to create a plan, but more importantly, be able to follow your plan, fight off those emotions, and just follow your process and your plan. So I like to talk about it every day in a few different ways. Hopefully one day it will resonate with you and you'll go, oh yeah, that's what he's talking about. Or you can just trade for many years and you'll figure it out that way too. But I'd rather have you not have to go through the school of hard knocks, if you know what I mean. After that, I have gone down through my watch list. I have gone down through the results of Kamal's scanner. I have 3 requirements whenever I look to enter a new trade. The first requirement is I need to have a confluence or a combination of indicators lining up on multiple time frames if possible. I look at each indicator like MACD, RSI, moving averages, ATR channels, V1s, V2s. I look at all these as potential buyers coming in, and you'll put yourself in the best position to have a profitable trade if you are in the company with as many other buyers as possible. I was teaching last night and with my student, and I was trying to convey the importance of I said, my trading really revolves around confluences and combination of indicators, and in my 25 years experience, that is what works best for sure. Requirement number 2, I need to have a good risk to reward ratio. Even if I have a good confluence of indicators, I need to have a good risk to reward ratio, at least 2 to 1. So if I'm risking $100 on a trade, I need to be able to make 200 or more based upon the strong and close support below me and the strong and likely resistance above me. So I need to have asymmetrical trades where my wins are larger than my losses. And then number 3, always important, every day before you touch the buy button, ask yourself, do I really need this? Am I doing this out of habit? Is this really a good trade? Do I already have 3 or 4 stocks that are already in the same industry? Am I just adding risk to my portfolio by doing this? You know, you don't have to take a trade every day. You do not. There is no law that requires you to take a trade every day. And probably if you didn't, you'd do better, honestly. Position size, account for volatility. It's very important. And keep an eye on your account heat, meaning how much of my total capital do I have at risk at any one time. So with those 3 requirements, I am going to go down through the candidates of the stocks that I have looked at earlier today. As we get towards the end of the day, I will go through each one. I'll look at multiple time frames, and I'll try to narrow it down to just the best possible trade that has the best confluence of indicators, best risk to reward ratio. And at the same time, I have to keep in mind, how many other stocks do I have? What other industries am I in? I might find a great one, a perfect one, but I may not take it because I already have something in that industry. Does that make sense? So if I find something, I will buy it right before the close, after the market closes. If anybody has any questions for me, please let me know. If you'd like to, for me to take a look at any stock symbols before the market closes, go ahead, put them in the chat. I have moved the format of the channel around to give us more time to do that. So feel free, just put them in the chat, put an emoji or an asterisk by it so I know it's time sensitive. And I will do my very, very best to get to it before the close of the day. And then after the market closes, if any of my students want to post their entries or exits up on the board, please feel free to do so. But if you could just please wait till the end of the day so I'm done teaching, I'm done trading, pressure's off, and then we'll get it all taken care of. Okay, so that's the plan for today. Hang tight. I'm going to run the U.S. legal disclaimer, and I'll be back in about 40 seconds. Thank you. This video or live broadcast, like all instructional materials produced by Gossett Trading and Mentoring LLC, is created and published for informational and educational purposes only. Please carefully read and/or listen to the U.S. government required disclaimer before watching this video or live stream broadcast. The video link and disclaimer text are located in the description section of this video or live broadcast, here and here. Thank you so much. All right, let's take a look and see who is here today. Lava74 is here. Good to see you, Lava. Hope you are having a good day, my friend. Appreciate you being here. Dan is here. Hi, Greg and Gossett Familia. Good to see you, Dan, as always. Hope you're having a good day. Kamal is here. Hey, buddy. Thank you, as always, for the results of your scanner, Kamal. Really appreciate that. Hope you're having a good day. Sunny is here. Hey, all. I feel a little bit behind today. I was out pruning the fruit trees. Hey, this sounds like a good thing to do. I've been sitting here watching things go red and green and red and green all day. Pruning fruit trees sounds pretty good, actually. Good to see you, Sonny. Morgs is here. Hello, Morgs. Nice to see you. Hope you're having a good evening. Kamal says, I bought Facebook, AbVibe, and Lily today. Added to Boeing. We'll update at the end of the day. Perfect. Steve Burns is here. Good to see you, my friend. Always good to see you, Steve. Always an honor and a privilege to have you here. I really mean that. I know everyone else feels the same way. Steve says, hello, everyone. NASDAQ volatility has been crazy today with that bounce, and we still have 55 minutes to go. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens at the end of the day. I'm sure something's going to. Do we rev up higher or do we pull it all back? I guess we're about to find out. Timothy is here. Good to see you, bud. Hope you're having a good day. Frank says, hello, Greg and group from the stock market bunker. Are you in the bunker? Frank's in the bunker, everybody. That sounds good. Carlos is here. Hey, bud, good lesson last night. I'm really proud of you. You did really well. Did you get your Trade Navigator all going and set up? Yuvar is here. Hello, everyone. Hello, Yuvar. Nice to see you. Gary is here. Hi, Greg and group. Frank says, Sonny, just treat the market the way you prune those fruit trees and you will succeed. Oh, I like it. Steve says, looks like Powell saying inflation wasn't a concern led to this rally off the lows. So that's what he just said. the Fed chairman. Interesting. Kamal says, Steve Burns, good call on going to all cash. Are you still in all cash? Bob says, hello, everyone. Hello, Bob. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you are having a good day. All right. Well, let's get to it, shall we? Boy, this morning looked ugly. Now, not so bad. So Gary and I bought AdVibe yesterday. I like the setup. I didn't know we were going to run into Tuesday Armageddon in the market, obviously, but we had a nice higher low V1. We had a trigger of a fractal. We had a bullish engulfing bar. Did come down, but it did hold the halfway mark here, which is good. It's holding the 50 RSI, which is also good. If I was not in this today, I probably would buy it today. I bought it yesterday higher, but if I had not, or if I would have bought a half position, I probably would have added here because it's holding this important support. And then of course it makes the risk to reward better. So this is down 0.77% today. Alibaba, I did buy Alibaba on the weekly last week on Friday at 263.27. It's 253.56. So it is down about 10 points from where I bought it. I bought it with the 520 crossover. When I use it, when I have a weekly trade, of course, I am going to wait till Friday to make my final decision as far as what I'm doing, because Friday is the end of the bar. But we were way down earlier, but look at this huge comeback. So grateful for that, but still down on the trade. Clorox. Okay, so I bought Clorox at 187.70, bullish engulfing bar, V1. Bought it at 187.70, moved up, moved down, and right about even. I bought it at 187.70. It's 187.72, so it's up a couple pennies on the trade, but I did hit a profit target or two back here, one or two, I can't remember now, which would still make it a positive trade. That's why I like to take off small portions at profitable levels. So no reason for me to sell this at this time. The Qs. Well, I did short the Qs on Friday at 330.74. And man, I nailed that one because we have been down, well, we're now down 2.84% on the week, but I did hit profit targets even lower. I hit one here at 325.39, and I hit two this morning in the big sell-off at 314.13 and 315.50. So each profit target is 10%. So I am now out of 30% of my position. It's moved more than 1.5 ATRs from my entry. If it got back to my entry point, I would get out at break even, but it wouldn't really be break even. It would be profitable because I took 30% off at profitable levels. So this was a really good short, and I'm glad that I covered those profits way down there. The SPY, not so hot tamale on the SPY. I bought the SPY yesterday at the close at 387.30. I got out today at 384.72. So like $2.60 loss. Then it kept going down. I was really glad I got out, but now I kind of wish I would have stayed in, but that's not really how I look at it, right? So I will be buying this again today at the close. Huge reversal bar. Look at that. Bounced right at the -1 ATR channel. WSM. Well, this one was looking nasty. I bought WSM at 127.58. Bullish engulfing bar. False breakout to the downside. Nice move up. Took some profits here, no profits here. Today, way down. I was even thinking that I might hit my emergency stop today, which was this line down here. I always take my entry price minus the value of the 2 ATR, and that is my emergency stop. I don't wait to the end of the day on that one. I would get out immediately, but it bounced right at the 50 and right back up. So I'm going to see where this closes. My gut is telling me, I mean, this is a false breakout to the downside in a V1, but I'm just going to have to see where this closes. If it closes over my entry point, yeah, I'll probably keep it. If it rejected my entry point and closes back down, I would be very glad to just get out and take this as basically a scratch trade. But so far it is up on the trade, so I am definitely grateful for that. All right, I think that's it. These were just some other things that I was looking at. So let's go over here and take a look at your setups. Anthony, no, Carlos, sorry. Why did I put Anthony in there? So Carlos and I were looking at this trade last night during our lesson, and Carlos bought this with the rejection of the 200-day moving average. I think he bought it around 260.40. Earlier in the day, it went below the 200, but I wait till the end of the day, right, Carlos? That's why I kept saying use the right word, close, not under, because it did go under today, but you wait till the end of the day. We set his profit targets here, one at 263.82, one at 267.31, and one at 270.80. He has already hit the one for sure at 263.82, and he may hit this second one here at 267.31. So way to go, Carlos. OCFT, Kamal bought OCFT yesterday at 1950. It is 1989. It's up 2.74% today, so it's up on the day and up on the trade. Square, my gosh, this one, I mean, it's down 3.7% today, but at one point, this thing was down about 13%. So a huge comeback. Let's see, who do we have here? We have Johan, and who else? What's going on here? Johan and Jatson. Jatson's in at 245, sold a quarter. Johan is in at 237.67, so they're both still nicely up on the trade. Big reversal bar back up, so up on the trade, but a little bit down on the day. NVAX is a huge trade that Frank took, made over 100% on this trade, which is amazing. Bought this way back here at 135. Got as high as 329. Frank sold 90%, I think, and got the meat of the move up here. He kept on to a 10% trailer. It is down 1.7% today, but Frank is still nicely up on this trade. This is one of the biggest trades I've seen in a long, long time. Car. Kamal bought Car at... Man, what is going on? I can't see what the price is here. I don't know why. All right. It's about 37.06. It's 37.06. I'm having a delay in my on my charts here for some reason. So anyway, Kamal is, it's down today. Kamal is slightly down on the trade here. So, but nice recovery, false breakout to the downside, V1. Okay. It crashed. I had a feeling it was going to. Gosh darn it. I'm sorry, everybody. Let me get this back up and going. I apologize. In the meantime, let's see. Yes, we do have a poem. So while this is booting itself back up, let's get to the poems. Carlos says, yes, I did. Oh, Steve says, still in cash, several new cross unders, resetting my signals today for future entries. Good. Carlos says, yes, I did. Thank you. Quad says, happy Thursday, Greg and group. Happy Thursday to you, Quad. Good to see you. Frank has a poem for us. Okay, now nothing's working. Give me a sec, everybody. I apologize, man. These technical things, I've been having technical problems all day, mainly with Charles Schwab. I don't know if Gary's out there, if he's had issues as well. But now it doesn't seem like, oh, now I can. Okay, good. I couldn't copy and, yeah, I can't copy and paste. Let me see if I can do it this way. Okay, nothing's working. Oh my gosh. All right. I may have to go back and copy paste that later when something works. Sometimes a trader plays it close to the vest. When the market gets iffy and puts you to the test, stocks get active and then they rest. Don't take on more when the market gives less. Oh, so good. Sometimes a trader plays it close to the vest. When the market gets iffy and puts you to the test, stocks get active and then they rest. Don't take on more when the market gives less. Oh, that's excellent, Frank. Thank you so much. And Kamal just sent me this. I don't know if I can copy it this way either. Yeah, I can't right click right now. But thank you. I can get that back after. Let's see. Now, let's see if I can start this. Oh, brother. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, everybody. I really kind of feel like I need a reboot. But I can't do that. So what am I going to do? Anybody have any suggestions for me? Oh, brother. Let me try this one more time. Ah, for crying out loud. Oh, man. Yeah, I can't do a thing. I can't close anything down. I can't get my chart streaming. Oh, brother. Yeah, a reboot will disconnect the podcast for sure. Kamal says out of card 2 because of the flush this morning. Kamal says you should have kept that Tesla short. Or Gary says you should have kept that Tesla short. Well, everybody, I think I'm stuck here. I really apologize, but I think that's what I'm trying right now. But even Control-Alt-Delete is not pulling up what Control-Alt-Delete is supposed to be doing. That's the problem. Yeah, I can't pull anything up. Yep. I can reboot, but then I lose the podcast. Yeah, I don't know if I can come back on the same podcast though, or if I have to try to create a whole new one. Ah, brother. Well, listen, this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to have to stop the podcast. I'll try to reboot, and then search Gossett Trading on YouTube under live in the advanced options. Okay, that sounds like a plan. I'm going to try to do this. If I can get it back up, we'll come back up. If I can't, I apologize, and I guess I will see you tomorrow. But I do have to reboot so I can place my trades, because right now I can't even do that either. Yeah, I can't do any of it. So, all right, I'm going to end the podcast if I can even end it. That's the thing. Yeah, we will find you. Go ahead and reboot. We have enough time. Okay, let's see what happens. I'll see everybody in a bit.